I got a copy of Shaq-Fu for free because I had bought the NBA Playgrounds game. I don't know who made that game, but they said that because you bought it before our game was really ready for prime time, we said we're going to throw in. They said we're going to throw in some Shaq-Fu for you. Look at this; it's the classic Genesis Shaq-Fu I have in my collection. It's like a time traveling trip right here on EP Live. It always blows my mind when I go to the shelf and I see some of these things that I don't know if I bought this. I can't remember. I think EA might have sent that. I have the Michael Jordan Chicago Windy Streets basketball platform and thing too, but couldn't get Shaq on the show yet. We'll keep bugging him. If you guys want to tweet at Shaq and say go on EP Live, it'd be very cool. It would be very cool.
Before, haven't we?
We've had him on EP. I've met him a few times. He's challenged me. He's a funny dude. I love that guy. I think he's just hilarious. And he's fun. He's in this game like crazy. But I thought it'd be fun for us to take a look at Shaq-Fu, A Legend Reborn.
He's in the title of the game too.
Don't expect greatness. Okay, Chaos in the Windy City. Thank you, Sammy M111. Thank you all for being here, by the way. We've had a lot of content to get through, so I haven't really said hello, but who's here? Powder Keg, Gid Money 007, Wesley West, Farrimer, Thorazine 666.
Farrimer just became a sponsor.
Oh, right on. Thank you so much, Farrimer. You rock. You got 2 thumbs up from 2 guys and 2 EPN t-shirts. It's not weird, right? It's a little bit weird. It's all good.
It's not weird at all.
It's kind of cool. You know, if you ever have a dream and you love it, and you go ahead and make T-shirts of it, it's a fun day when you get a brand on a shirt that you helped to create. I put this brand on a napkin and I gave it to our graphics guy, Tavis Dunn, our art director. And I said, "Could you make that look cool?" And boy, did he ever! He made it look super cool. And then he actually did some tweaking right at the 11th hour for the shirt, and he did a great job. And he's coming down to EXP. He's going to come and see us.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm going to give him one of the shirts because I love that guy.
And he designed it.
And he designed it, yeah. Taz is in here. Blade Blur, good to see you. Leaf Fan B. Tyler Fisher, thanks for coming. Jordan Cunningham. Adrian Leon, we were talking about love and talk about peace. That's good too. Fat Chimp, Kovalin. Wow, there's a ton of you guys in here. Thank you so much for joining. Donnie Swangor, Donnie S., Paul Adamson, you guys are awesome. Blake is here to help me sort of handle the questions, which Ryan did the right way. He said, he put it in all caps, when are they going to make a Vic-Fu game? I think they like to put me in as voices of old men, like in Maximo. And I've been in hockey games as one of the playable characters, but nobody's made a fighting game with me. I'm a Canadian, man. I'm a peace nut, right? We're lovers, not fighters.
These people are all very excited to see Shaq-Fu, Vic.
Let's do this. Let's get on with this.
RN Jesus.
Hold on. I have to restart this thing here. 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Because we got a weird audio deal.
Oh, hang on. Before you close it, let me...
Okay. That's all good.
Is the audio giving you problems, or...?
Yep, I can hear it. It'll be fine now.
Let me make sure it's right.
Yeah, it's all good. I know my quirks now. We've been doing this long enough. Yeah. It's we have systems plugged in through an Elgato thing, and then it goes through the game capture HD thing, and then it goes through HDMI cables to the TV and to the, I don't know, to the box in there, and then OBS freaks out sometimes.
RN Jesus wants to know more about the EXP bar event. I posted the address in the chat. It's on Pender Street in Vancouver, so we're going to be there Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Yep.
Streaming the E3 press conferences. So come and bring your friends.
We will be there tomorrow morning. I think the EA press conference kicks off at 10:30. So we will do our live show at 10 a.m. Pacific. So that's 1 p.m. Eastern. So please tune in. It'll be on this channel through that stuff right here. Our buddy Bear Safi Baruti from his channel, which is awesome by the way, will be joining us and co-hosting with me. And we will just be reacting and talking over the press conferences as they happen, and we'll maybe conduct some quick polls and ask some questions of the audience. It's going to be a lot of fun. So EA first on Saturday, and then on Sunday it is Xbox in the afternoon, early afternoon, and then Bethesda in the evening. And then on Monday it is Square Enix in the morning, Ubisoft in the afternoon, and PlayStation in the evening. And we're going to be there for all of that.
And the bar's going to be open for all of that too.
Bar's open, restaurants open. They've got an exciting new menu they were talking to us about. Maybe some different food items for the early morning one on Saturday. But I'm just psyched. This is going to be so much fun. We've never done anything like this before. And
we're all very nervous about it not working.
Well, I'm not nervous. I think it's going to be great.
Well, I'm nervous.
Yeah,
I'm the one who's got to set up all this crap.
Yeah, well, hopefully the technology does not fail us, because sometimes technology can fail us. Okay, so let's get into this game here. So we are...
Where are you right now? It's like a car factory in the middle of...
Yeah, it's very loose. I think I'm in a place called Hung Lo, which, you know, there's some silly...
Where they make cars and then throw them down a pit?
Yeah, I guess so. And these guys have really annoying shields that actually do a tremendous amount of blocking. And then that hammer with the hand is actually very powerful. These guys were kind of pissing me off a little bit.
I have a good question from Taz.
Yeah.
Wants to know what are we going to do in the time between the conferences on Sunday?
We are going to be playing some games which we haven't determined yet, and streaming some of that too, and chatting with the people that are there. But we're hanging out that whole time, so we will definitely have game systems set up, and people will be playing stuff, and we will have fun. That's all I can say right now. Because we still have to kind of have a production meeting to figure out exactly what we're going to do through there. But we're not going anywhere, and we're going to keep streaming, and we're going to keep hanging out with people.
Blade Blur says the game audio is okay.
Great.
That makes me happy to hear.
Great.
Because I can't hear the game right now, so I have no idea.
Yeah, I can hear it. It sounds okay.
But the way you hear it is not the same as
True
the
that.
level on the stream.
True that.
Yeah. It's always tough to know. Vic, did you see my sweet N64 game boxes?
I did.
That's from Tyler Fisher.
I did, Tyler. Heartbreaking that they got boosted, man. That sucks.
So what happened?
He got broken into and lost the cartridges, but he has the boxes.
Okay. When did this happen?
I don't know. But he has the photographic evidence of ownership, and then somebody screwed him out of his games.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Clayton Blair says he lives in Vancouver but will be too busy to attend our event.
Oh, really? That sucks.
That's fine. You can watch it. There'll be a...
Yeah, we're going to archive everything.
We're going to live stream it, and then you can watch the archive.
Okay, so those guys are a pain in the butt, and I'm going to just try to concentrate and not read.
You gotta focus on
I got to get my Shaq-Fu down.
You gotta hone your chi.
Yes.
For the Shaq-Fu.
I may be able to skip that. Let me see. Let me go.
The town is called Hung Lo.
Yeah, it's Hung Lo. Yeah.
I get it.
Okay. Continue. I didn't get to there. Oh, I got to this checkpoint though. Okay, so there's a look at all the different levels. We go to Sunset Strip, Bel Air, and Fiji. Okay, checkpoint 2.
I think I need a smaller size of shirt. The shirt's way too big on me, Vic.
You feeling it?
Yeah.
You feeling like you're in a tent?
I'm swimming in this thing. I wasn't sure if...
He's in an extra large, I'm in a large.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if I'd be a large or extra large, so I... whatever. It's fine. Your watch is talking to you, Vic?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Look, everyone, Vic's on his iWatch.
Okay, sorry.
Are you excited about the new Apple Watch, Vic?
Is there a new one?
I don't know.
I love my Apple Watch. I'm happy I have it.
I'm happy you have one.
Yeah.
I love getting weird text messages from you where it's you speaking and the dictation doesn't work properly. And I just have these weird, like, word poetry things.
You have to decipher it.
Yeah, I have to decipher it.
Sometimes it works, sometimes not. Okay, so Shaq actually has quite a few moves. He's got the you've got these different meters up on the screen there, like the lightning meters, which give you the charge attack thing like that, and then you've got this epic kick. Well, that's the punch, but you've got this epic kick where you can... Oh, I have to level that up a bit. Okay, now I can. I can actually kick a bunch of guys all at the same time. Oh, attacking, build up the energy, and then wham! And then sometimes they'll come flying at the screen. Reminds me a little bit of Kung Fu Chaos. racially charged but still ridiculously fun original Xbox game that actually used the Kung Fu fighting theme song. It was supposed to be like the sort of exploitation flicks of the 70s. That was actually a pretty fun game. I might do that as a buried treasure.
Blade Blur has a question. If
yes.
this event at the EXP bar on 308 West Pender, 309 West Pender,
yeah.
if it goes well,
yeah.
will we do more live events like that?
I think so, right? I think like we've never made a shirt before that I made some just like PR shirts early in our career with EP, and I took them down to E3 and gave them out to a bunch of people. But we've never made a shirt that we've sold before, but I feel like the time is right for us to have some merch. We're going to start with this shirt. Working on a way to get this onto an online store and deal with the fulfillment and the shipping and all that stuff, because like we're tiny, so we just don't want to spend a whole bunch of time like filling out forms every day and going to the press to the mailbox place and shipping them all out. But
we have enough people.
Yeah, but we're gonna figure it out, and we're gonna have an ability for you to purchase the shirt, and then we'll see how all of this stuff flies. You know, if people want more merch, we will figure that out, and if people want more events, we will figure that out. But for now, we know we have a job to do, which is sort of get into the stream of these press conferences, and hopefully there's lots of awesome games that we all get excited about.
And then we got to go to LA and run around the convention for
yes,
3 days.
Yes, we do.
And get a whole bunch of interviews, play some games.
Yeah.
Get stuck in LA traffic on the way to the airport afterwards.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, you know the routine.
Yeah. There's always a mad dash when E3 ends, because it ends at 5 o'clock on the Thursday.
Yeah.
And there's a huge traffic to the airport.
Yeah.
So it's rush hour traffic in LA.
Well, most people leave on the Thursday.
Everybody has a flight to catch, so it's like this mad dash. It's always fun.
And we will get some. Oh, I just knocked him over with my size 22 shoe. We will get some interview bites with different people in the video game industry about their thoughts on E3. I don't think we're going to be doing the full stand-up with everybody like we have in the past, mostly because people are starting to work for publishers and things like that, and it's starting to be a little bit
a lot of our
uncomfortable for some of these guys.
A lot of our former EP and reviews and the run hosts, they're all working for publishers.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a conflict of interest.
Yeah. Which we wish them all well, and we hope that they're all having a fantastic time. But yeah, it makes it a little bit different. But there are lots and lots of people that we know that will be perfect to be on EP, and we'll get some good information and good contacts, or good sound bites and good combos with those folks.
Faramer wants to know what the shirts are made of.
Cotton, 100%.
Is it cotton?
Yep. They're soft cotton.
100% cotton.
I could have got a lower price shirt, which is like the fine basic tee, but I went up a little bit and got the soft t-shirt.
Oh, so made in Honduras.
So it's softer cotton. It feels nice.
It's made in Honduras. It's not made in China for some reason.
And I've washed mine already. Didn't shrink too much, if at all. I died with these scumbags.
Make sure you wash it in cold water, otherwise the logo will crack. Right? Did you wash it in cold water or hot water?
I always wash darks in cold water.
Yeah.
And I always flip my shirts inside out. Yeah. And then if you
iron this too, it'll get all sticky. So.
Yeah.
Dang, Vic knows his shirts, says Pat Chim.
Well, the minute I thought maybe we should have a shirt.
It's not hard to know. It's not hard to know a T-shirt. I mean, it's not like it's a fancy piece of clothing.
There are lots of options though, especially when you're about to put your credit card down and start to figure out where you're going to spend. And one of the things that's always been I've always held off on is like we're not a T-shirt company. We're not a merchandise company. So I didn't really want to have like an inventory of things kicking around, because trust me, we have a lot of things kicking around, and so I've been hesitant. But this live event, and I think we've been talking online about having a T-shirt for the past little while. I brought it up on Twitter, and a lot of people responded affirmatively. It just feels like the right time,
D-Banger has a question.
D-Banger
does so much banging, he has a son due any day now.
Oh, that's
so
fantastic.
It's a bad play on his name there.
Yes.
But, he wants a shout out, so
Congratulations. Any day, that's amazing. Thanks for taking time out of your schedule to watch us right now. That's amazing. When you've got your son and he's, I don't know if this is your first kid, but one of the things you're going to realize...
Oh, no, it's his second son.
Second, okay, well, they sleep all the time when they're brand new. And you can still game and you can still watch some stuff and, you know, have a life while they're sleeping. I remember playing Mass Effect 3 with Ruby sleeping on me, and she was like that big. It was so crazy. But then they move a lot more and they're up, and you don't want them watching people get garroted and murdered and things. So you have to be a lot more sort of present and aware of what is correct for them.
My sister was just playing Monster Hunter World with her newborn.
Right.
So the kid was born like the day Monster Hunter came out.
That's great.
So she's sitting there playing it with the kid.
That's so awesome.
How are you feeling about this game, Vic? Is it good?
It's mindless, and I like the sense of humor.
Why are you still in the same area?
I keep dying by those shield guys. They're actually pretty tough.
And they make you redo all this crap?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of lame.
Yeah. Like, everybody else is pretty weak, and then you get to these shield guys, and they have this, like, the shield blocks everything. And I can't leap over it, because it turns around right away.
Can't get in behind him at all?
No,
Maybe when he does his...
Yeah, that's the only time, but it's not a lot of, like, his health doesn't go down a lot, so I just don't have the patience. See, it hardly went down at all.
Seems kind of silly that they make you redo the whole thing leading up to this.
It's not a huge game.
Oh, they're trying to inflate the length of the game. That's what I see.
All of these things, all of these 2D button mashing brawlers like this did the same kind of thing. Come on, doggy.
Jordan Cunningham, when are we doing our live stream tomorrow? When the first press conference starts?
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
We will post everything again on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and on our YouTube channel to remind everybody.
Someone is saying dash through him? Is that a thing? Or are they just being silly?
You can dash, and it does that.
Oh, okay.
So the shield is... The shield's pretty powerful.
Is that all you have to do? Is just keep doing that one little hit on his back?
Yep.
That's kind of like, oh, you're getting there. He's almost down.
Yeah. I just don't have the patience. Okay, come on.
You got this, Vic.
Oh.
Well, maybe don't. It's almost there.
Oh. Saying you get stuck in the animations and then they capture it. Okay.
That's so lame that it's like, that's...
I gotta wait for that.
Maybe there's another way to attack them that...
I've tried every button combo that I had.
Just keep doing this, you're almost there.
It totally kills the pace and the fun, this part.
Yeah.
Like, it's cool that he has a shield.
Thing about a beat 'em up is you just want to beat him up.
Yeah, it's cool that he has a shield, but it's like he's invincible with the shield.
You only got to hit him one more time.
Okay.
You got this. Oh, nice.
Another
but then more show up?
Yeah.
Oh, that's lame. That's super
See,
lame.
it's fun to beat these guys up because they're just fodder.
Is this the first level of the game?
Yes.
Seems kind of... Maybe there's a better way to kill this guy that we're not seeing.
I don't know, man.
The game maybe should have explained that better.
I guess I have this move, but like he has his shield up and nothing happened in the game. Nope. Crap. Oh, come on! I pressed the wrong
Scottish, Japanese forever. Are you streaming from base or the event? No, we're streaming from EXP, from the bar.
Yeah, we're not going to be down at the.
Yeah, no, we're not streaming from E3 because that'd be crazy.
People do it.
People do it, but it costs a lot.
Yeah.
That we don't have.
Yeah.
We could probably go on like an Instagram, story or something. Doing a big setup like this.
Yeah.
Doing a big setup like this. No. You need X-Play money for that.
Yeah.
If X-Play were still on TV.
IGN's got their war room.
Yeah, IGN and what's the show that you were on a couple of years ago? Twitch always has a big stage there.
Oh, I was on the GameSpot show.
Yeah, they always have all the money, but yeah, if you're a small Canadian outlet like us, doesn't happen.
No. I also
you can't hit him in the front when his arm is down.
No.
That's stupid.
I really hate this character. It's terrible.
Yeah, this is not blowing my skirt up.
Right? Like it's just stopped the game pretty much.
Yeah, like the fact that they make you do it twice. Maybe once is fine.
Well, there's more of these guys coming because they've got a certain budget for the models.
Yeah.
If I had Shaq on the show, we'd be talking about this right now.
Is there no basketball references? Like
Not yet.
You don't like throw a basketball at anyone?
I can't get past these stupid shield guys, so not yet.
You know what the good lame. You know what the good thing is about lame games video games, Vic? You can stop playing them whenever you want.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
It's really satisfying when a game is pissing you off to just rage quit it. I find. At least for me it is. It's like, oh yeah, game, you think you're so tough? Well, I'm just not gonna play you.
I don't rage quit that much anymore.
You've matured out of it.
Yeah.
Taz, didn't you destroy the shield once already?
I did once, but they come back.
No, okay, but didn't you destroy the shield that he's holding?
Yeah, it does. You do destroy it, but I don't know. I mean, I've played against those guys a few times, and I've had issues with them every single time. Some of the like this thing looks like a break. There's some issues with the perspective on what you can hit. So I think I'm in a boss fight now. Okay.
Someone is saying you could try to do your dash into him when he's down.
Circle to break shields. Oh, I'm playing on the.
What would circle be on?
That's the kick.
We're on the Switch, so we have the Switch.
Pressing the A button.
Don't you think that they should all make the button layout the same? Like the X, circle, square, like those should be the same on the four buttons.
Abby Jameson says it's either the dash or the Shaq-Fu. Oh, I'm fighting a guy. This guy looks like one of the Oddworld Inhabitants characters. Okay. Oh! He's pretty tough, this guy.
Blade Blur loves Shaq's dry delivery. It's very charming and on point.
Yeah, I know. He's got some good lines in it.
Not used to fighting a dude.
Oh! Big hit.
Yeah, people are pointing out other outlets that have big E3 streams, like Disney XD has a block called DXP, the show. Yeah, do you know how much money Disney has? We don't have this. We don't have the money that Disney has, guys.
Honestly, though, like we could have spent money like that even when we had TV budgets, but
yeah,
I always felt like it was way more interesting to get out on the floor and talk to developers in front of their games and stuff.
Yeah, I remember my first E3, we were on the show floor, and we were running, this is 2008, and we're running around, and I see, like, X-Play and Attack the Show, and they have these, like, giant, you know, setups everywhere, and it's like, you guys are just throwing money away. Just throwing money, it's just a money suck. But, I mean, now with streaming, it makes more sense to have a stage, but, yeah, you need money to do that. Firmer says circle to break shields. Oh, you already saw that.
Yep. No shields. Oh, this guy is tough.
How are you fighting this guy? Like, what's his weakness?
I'm just throwing everything at him. I'm throwing all my Shaq at him. All the Shaq I got.
Has any other basketball player made...
Yeah, Michael Jordan.
But like a goofy game like this?
Yep, Michael Jordan.
When did he make a game like this?
His was Chaos in the Windy City. Okay. I have it for the Super Nintendo.
Did that come out before this?
Yeah, I think so. And then this came out. And then the Dr. J and Larry Bird game, one-on-one, was a classic.
Who's Dr. J?
He was an old Philadelphia 76ers legend.
Okay.
Incredible player.
I don't know sports. So.
Whoa, shit.
Basketball is the orange ball that you bounce.
Yes,
right?
it is. Yeah.
Okay. That's good. Oh, you're so close too.
Yeah.
You almost killed Frizzle.
I almost got Frizzle. Where am I going to start again? I hope I get to fight the guys with the shields. Yeah, that would be awesome.
I really hope they don't make you fight the
Julius
shield guys.
Erving, powder keg. There it is, on point.
Is Shaq the greatest comedic acting athlete? If not, who is?
Taz, streaming makes sense for real time. Going to booths makes sense for segments. Yes. You can do real-time booth visits now with streaming, but you're talking about having some pretty heavy bandwidth in a sort of bandwidth-controlled environment because everybody's got some kind of Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but that's the other thing is, internet at E3
is tough.
It's really slow.
Yeah. Last year we made the choice to, you guys know, we streamed from here, and Bear joined me in the studio, and we had a really good time. It was not as thrilling personally as being in the live audience for the press conference, but I felt like we were watching it with you guys, and that was super cool. And every other year, after the invention of Twitter, I was just tweeting as I was watching all these things, and that was fun too. And the response to the tweets was always fun, but it's not the same as filming a live reaction and engaging with you guys in the chat. And now this year we're going to throw in the live connection with people in the room, which is going to be great.
Oh, and by the way, a bunch of people on the chat are talking about Discord. Yeah, we're working on Discord, guys. It's a matter of taking the time to set it up.
We will do it.
It's on our very big and growing to-do list.
We sell shirts now.
We have a to-do list that we would love to do, but we're just two people.
Ah!
Skate 4 at E3? Yeah, I think so. Powder keg. We talked about that yesterday.
What's that?
Skate 4.
Yeah. Hope so.
Cool.
That might be tomorrow, right? People will go nuts.
I can't wait to see what you get with the loot boxes in that game.
Oh, I think
it's gonna be so cool.
Very gun shy on talking about loot boxes. They should make a game called Loot Box.
Awesome. Tyler Fisher says, "Will you be meeting up with Greg Miller / Kinda Funny at E3?"
Absolutely. We are exchanging shirts. I've got an EPN shirt for him, and he's got a Kinda Funny shirt for me.
Are we gonna? I mean, we're definitely gonna see them because the thing about E3 is you always bump into people you know, but like just hanging around.
No, I already.
Are we gonna be filming anything with them?
Yeah, not just a quick thing because he's super committed.
Right.
But I already booked it out with him yesterday, so we're gonna see him on Thursday.
Yeah, especially when you go to like the backstage press areas at E3, you always see like. You'll see a Ben Silverman, and then you'll see a Greg Miller. And then,
So another, let's say, 10 minutes of this, and then we go. Okay, so that older gentleman is kind of my trainer. Oh, I'm all powered up. That's good.
He's your Mr. Miyagi.
A little bit, yeah.
Why is there just a washing machine sitting there?
I don't know. It's kind of a junkyard, I guess. A hang-low junkyard. All right, checkpoint saved. We're making progress, everybody.
Yeah, we got a checkpoint.
Woo! Checkpoint!
Oh, that guy's got a sword, Dick. Watch out.
So I'll try to use the kick animation because it's pretty fun. They don't. It's not. I like the one where he kicks him right. Oh, can I pick that thing up?
Jordan Cunningham is asking, is this Shaq doing his own voice acting?
He's in there. Yep.
Better be. The game's called Shaq-Fu.
Oh, what? Oh, there it is. Awesome.
Oh, cool! You threw him right at the screen.
Yeah, right. I mean, they've added some nice bits to this. Like
It's clever. Yeah, I like that.
It's playable, and it puts a smile on your face. I mean, I don't know what else you kind of expect out of a game called Shaq-Fu starring Shaquille O'Neal. Wow.
Sorry. I'm just communicating with our friend Bladler about the Discord.
Oh, are you? Okay, cool. What do you guys think of this? I would imagine it's a little bit more fun to play it than to watch it.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't... I like the way it looks. I like the colors. It's nice and bright.
You know, one of the things that it has going for it is that nobody makes these types of games anymore. You know, nobody does beat-em-ups. There was a million of these things in the Super Nintendo era and the Sega Genesis era, and now they're rare. And it's kind of too bad because this is... oh, I can roll. I'm still learning stuff. Okay, that's cool. So he's shooting fireworks at me. That's pretty cool. There's awesome, like, Final Fight could come back, and I wouldn't mind a Streets of Rage.
Yeah, what's happened to Streets of Rage?
It's dormant, man. It's just sitting there.
What's that one that you just did on the 3DS? They had a new one.
Oh,
something high.
Oh no, that's
it's
Japanese like the River City Ransom games. Yeah, those are great. I had a good time with that, actually. That was really fun.
Yeah, you reviewed that in New Orleans.
That's right. Yeah, and they keep making those, and I guess the Yakuza game series kind of is a modernization of that, but it's all in 3D.
Yeah.
Super fun.
The original Shaq-Fu, it wasn't the sort of... It was only a side-scroller. You couldn't go...
It was a beat-em-up.
But you couldn't go in the way that you can go in here?
Jeez, man, I can't remember.
Yeah. Actually, I don't like that in games where they have the 3 or 4 different sort of planes within the side-scroller. It makes it confusing to me, like, where I am.
Yeah.
It's hard to know... Because it's hard to see the depth and who you're hitting. And
True.
I had that problem with the original Little Big Planet.
I had that problem on the minecarts in Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze.
Oh, yeah.
Such a tough game because you're bouncing between the 3 of them. Okay, give me this.
Taz is asking, will the Vampire review come before or after E3?
Likely after. I might shoot it at E3 if I have any more time to play it this weekend, but with all the press conferences and stuff. And I do want to see my family a little bit before I take off again.
Vic, are you going to meet up?
Oh, that's like I wish I had one of these before.
Oh, you just killed that guy right away?
Yes.
Nice.
These are pretty handy swords.
Vic, are you going to meet up with Brian Hartman at the Nintendo booth?
No. I did Facebook with him, and we're Facebook buddies now, and I've posted some of those vids on there, but he hasn't really replied, so I wonder if that's an era he chooses not to really think about or talk about too much.
Is he still at Nintendo?
No, he left a long time ago. But I always liked working with him. He's a super nice guy. What a character, huh? I liked when I encountered these people that were larger than life in the video game industry. They were great for TV, and you know, everybody was pretty chill, and that's a great thing about this business, right? Like, I think that's good. That's our good streak.
Are we done playing the game, Vic?
I think so, yeah, because I died right there. So, but that's a taste of Shaq-Fu. The legend returns. I'll have a review for this one soon too.
Okay, bye, everyone.
That's the thing with the. You know, this business is so accommodating and so welcoming. At least it used to be. I would imagine that things are a little bit more mature these days. But everybody was cool. Everybody has been cool along the way. But whenever we encountered people like Cliff Bleszinski, and Tommy was hired, you know, because he stood out in a lot of ways. It was just great. You know, it was really because I was building a show. I was building a TV show and trying to show people's personalities, and when people came with these pre-built kind of personas like that, it was always made my job a lot easier. So shout out to Brian Hartman. You got some love here on the EP Live chat stream. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Remember, we have tons of content for you to surf through. We'll have a new classic episode of EP this weekend. It is EP Season 5, Episode 1 going up. We are going to be streaming starting at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning live from EXP Bar and Restaurant, which you can come to. It's at 309 Pender. We will have this shirt for sale. I'll sign stuff if you want me to sign stuff. I'm just looking forward to having fun and enjoying these video game reveals with you guys. And we're going to be there Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And if you're in the Vancouver area, we would love to see you. Check out the other content we've made. If you dig it, hit subscribe. Don't forget, we've got that little bell that you got to hit to get the notifications sometimes. Work on that, YouTube. And we've also got the sponsorship button on our gaming.youtube.com/EPNTV site. And don't forget, play forever.